Welcome to English with Lois. Today, we will be talking about the 4 secrets to paraphrasing. Let's start off with what paraphrasing means. As stated, it is rewriting a sentence using your own words. In other terms, it is making your own rendition of an idea that is stated by another person or presenting a sentence in a new form. Let's take a look at this sample. The original sentence says, "Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you." In the paraphrased form, it says, "I can't stop developing feelings for you, even though sensible men say that rushing is only for dim-witted people." Can you identify the changes made from the original sentence to the paraphrased statement? You may pause the video for a while to analyze these 2 sentences. Good job! Here are some of the changes made in our sentence sample. Wise men is changed to sensible men. Fools is changed to dim-witted people. The phrase "I can't help" is changed to "I can't stop." And falling in love is changed to developing feelings. And it's not just about changing the words using similar terms. As you've noticed, the sentence order changed too. Let's now look closely at the different methods that you can use when paraphrasing. Method 1. Using synonyms. For this method, you just simply have to use a new word similar to the meaning of the word given in the original sentence. But be careful. You need to come up with a word that does not just have a similar meaning. It also has to be aligned to the context of the whole sentence. Here is an example. We see that the word car is changed to vehicle. The word needs is changed to requires. And petrol is changed to fuel. Another method is to change the word form. When changing word forms, see to it that they still make a logical and grammatically accurate sentence. In this sample, the original sentence has the infinitive phrase "to give," while in the new sentence, that is changed to its gerund form, giving. Another example from this sentence is the noun phrase "political candidates." In the new statement, this phrase is changed to a brief definition of it, presenting in the form of a gerund phrase, which is "candidates running for politics." Another method is to change the word order in the sentence. In the first sample statement, the dependent clause is written in the first part. However, in the new sentence, that same dependent clause is written in the latter part. Lastly, you can use the method of changing a sentence from being active to becoming passive. What is the main difference between a sentence in the active voice and a sentence in the passive voice? Let's look into these 2 sentences. Can you identify the subject in the first sentence? That's right. The subject is the tsunami. Next, try to identify the verb in the same sentence. Correct. The verb is killed. Keep that in mind. Now, let's move on to the second sentence. Try to identify the subject. You're right again. The subject is thousands of people. Now, point to the verb of the same sentence. Wow, great job. The verb is were killed. Now, in the first sentence, it is obvious that the subject does the action. The tsunami is what killed thousands of people. Therefore, the tsunami is the doer of the action, which makes the sentence active. While in the second sentence, the subject, thousands of people, is what was killed by the tsunami, which therefore makes it the receiving end of the action. In other terms, the subject receives the action, making this sentence passive. So, what makes the two types of sentences different? The active sentence has a subject that does the action. The passive sentence has a subject that receives the action. Those are the 4 secrets to paraphrasing. You may use them individually or together. It's really up to you. Just make sure to cite the sources when doing so, especially in writing researches or doing reports to avoid plagiarism. So that's about it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit on subscribe and the bell button. Dream big. Learn English with Lois.